Hey, alright, party at Chung's place, man.
It's the man behind the mask. Man behind.
Well, they never get karaoke versions right, do they?
No.
This isn't Thriller, it's filler.
Dr. Ron Olin was advised on which masks of characters look best over a black void. Thanks, Doc.
Ah, great. They're letting Tim Burton remake The Wizard of Oz now.
Halloween is really a special time, isn't it?
Like noon 30.
Especially for me. You can see why if you know who I am. Look up a little.
Why are you looking there anyway?
That's me, a jack-o'-lantern.
Whoa.
At Halloween time every year, I sit up here and watch everybody go by. It's a nice and scary time, isn't it? All those wonderful costumes and masks and makeup.
Dragon Con?
I think about how much fun Halloween is. I also worry a little bit about the things that can spoil the fun of Halloween.
Dress codes.
Those kinds of things scare me too, but in a different way. For instance, look next door. That's where Corey lives.
Corey, have you got that pumpkin ready yet?
Corey's going to carve a pumpkin with her dad.
She should really use a knife, though. Her dad isn't sharp enough.
That's a big one. It probably weighs close to that.
Probably.
Man, people forget how boring that first season of Family Matters was.
Yeah, Urkel was a game changer, yo.
Have you decided what kind of face?
Is it safe to keep the giant murder knife next to the spoons?
Now, a pumpkin's not easy to carve. I know that.
Durhay.
You need the proper tools. But first you have to draw a face that you can carve.
So no Picasso.
Corey's doing that.
Picture pages, lots of fun with picture pages, lots of fun with pumpkins and markers.
Then you cut the top so you can
Oh,
scoop
the
out the
humanity.
inside. It takes a sharp knife.
I know, because this is footage from my lobotomy.
If they're not I'm glad that Corey's father is helping her. It's much safer that way.
Eager to get inside?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Michael
You ever seen the
Scott.
inside of a pumpkin before?
Yeah.
I'm over it.
Not that way.
Okay, now comes the fun part.
Dessert.
Let's start cleaning it out.
Getting my inside scooped out tickles me.
But I'm a masochist.
It'd tickle you too, if you were a pumpkin.
And by pumpkin, I mean Gigi Allen.
So far it's been fun. But look at Corey's hand.
Ugh.
Kinda gooey, isn't it? Corey is going to carve the face with a small knife.
Right.
Can you imagine how that knife could slip and maybe cut her?
I've been imagining it this whole film.
I hope Corey will do the safe thing.
I hope she puts a condom on that spoon to be safe.
This Halloween, be sure to wash the blood of your victims off your hands before enjoying any candy.
Good, that's a lot better.
Better than Ezra.
A clean, dry hand can hold a knife safely. And cut with it safely, too.
Thank you, O.J. Simpson.
Cut slowly, carefully, in small slices, and always cut away from yourself.
And directly into the victim's eyes.
Make sure there's an adult, or someone a lot older than you,
There they go.
who can help you if you need help.
Backing away.
That's the safe way to carve a pumpkin.
See you guys later.
I'm glad Corey isn't going to spoil her Halloween fun. Carve carefully. That's one way to have a Halloween that's fun and safe.
Fun or safe, pick one.
But what about having a candle burning inside your pumpkin?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sitting on brick. A candle and a pumpkin on a wooden porch might not be safe at all. A flashlight could be a lot safer then. But it's best to stay away from lighted candles that are inside or outside of jack-o'-lanterns. You know why.
Boy, you gotta love their casual attitude about fire safety.
Yeah, you know why. And if you don't worry. Coronet probably has a whole other film about it, buddy.
Do you see what I see?
Pumpkins can't see.
That robot is Jeremy in his costume.
Jeremy's costume's really lame.
Oh, God, put it back on.
Costume. You look great.
Jesus, Manx.
Yeah.
Well, it may
on,
look
man.
great from the outside, but from the inside, things don't look very good at all. Jeremy can't see very well with his robot head on,
Robot.
and I don't think the rest of his costume lets him walk very well. He can't bend his knees.
Which means that for the rest of the night, he'll be peeing and shitting standing up. Hey.
It's hard for Jeremy to keep his balance.
Because he's drunk.
If Jeremy went out like that, he might keep losing his balance all the time. He might fall down just anywhere, and probably everywhere. Sidewalks hurt you when you fall on them, and so do streets. And streets are especially dangerous to fall down on.
Or live on.
Jeremy has to be able to walk better if he doesn't want to spoil his Halloween fun.
Yeah, tell that to Michael Myers.
There, that's better. A costume shouldn't make you trip or fall. That's not safe. It should be easy for you to move in your costume.
You hear that, Lady Gaga?
To see where you're going.
Look, Jessica.
A mask that makes it hard to see could get you into all kinds of trouble.
That's basically the plot of Eyes Wide Shut.
Much better. Jeremy can see well now and move safely in his costume too.
Although he's fucked if he gets an itch.
Oh, but look at Jessica. She can't see much with her mask on.
And she's never tried it on before this moment.
It's too big for me.
A monster needs an ugly face. But does it have to be a mask?
Why can't it be a tired mother?
Makeup can be just as good, and it's always just the right size for you. Just don't get it in your eyes.
But what if it's eye makeup?
Oh.
If you're not too good at putting on makeup, get an adult to help you.
Or one of your gay friends.
Make sure your mask and costume let you see well and walk well, and they won't spoil your fun on Halloween. Of course, the reason you get all dressed up at Halloween is so you can have fun going trick-or-treating.
Of course.
Grrr.
Ah, yes, she's growling, the way that zombies often do in lore.
I always hope they don't forget all they know about crossing streets safely,
Yeah.
and I hope you don't either. That's especially important when drivers can't see you well. And for you to see the cars well, it's a good idea to take off your mask when you cross. Even though it may not be night yet,
We're shooting day for night.
make things outdoors hard to see. You and the cars.
Especially Rick
It
Ocasek.
makes me so happy when I see children look to their left for cars, then right for cars,
Pixar's worst franchise.
then left again before they cross.
It really is all I have.
You mustn't forget all the safety rules you know on Halloween, and especially because it's dark. It's safest not to cross between parked cars. That can be very dangerous.
Hey, that car was in the last Halloween safety film.
Empty lots. When it's dark, you can't see what's there.
Broken glass, bear traps, landmines.
Remembering safety rules is very important on Halloween. There's something else that can help keep you safe outside when it's dark.
A gun?
You'll see right away.
Of course, you never see the one that gets you.
Yes, just as I thought. They're coming up my walk now. The people who live in my house like to take pictures of the children who come by.
They're being investigated for it, and the hearing isn't until Thanksgiving.
Okay, we're gonna take a picture for a treat too. Everybody smile.
You know, even though it was shot at night, this film just got dark.
You'll see what there is about their costumes that makes it easier for drivers to see them when it's dark.
Their complete lack of fashion sense?
Do you see how easy it is to see the bright colors in the costumes? Bright colors are easier to see at night than dark colors are.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something else. Some parts seem to glow from the camera flash. That's how those parts will look when car headlights shine on them.
Mere moments before impact.
Those are just pieces of special tape that reflect light very well. You can put tape like that on your costume and on your trick-or-treat bag.
And your naughty bits.
Some costumes already have reflecting material on them.
And tassels.
Making your costume and your bag easy to see makes you easy to see.
Ah.
And that's a good way to help make Halloween safe. The safer Halloween is, the more fun it is.
Yeah.
For you and for me.
That's true.
That's what I think.
Right.
But some people have a strange idea of fun.
They're called furries.
They think it's fun to mess up other people's things with paint.
And especially if it's a painting.
They don't think about how the people feel whose things are ruined.
I'm pretty sure people feeling bad is their main concern, actually.
Yeah.
And some people think it's fun to throw things at cars, houses, and buildings.
Yeah? They sound cool. Where's their film?
But the people whose things they're messing up don't. I don't either.
What is this,
It
egg?
isn't fun to spoil
Aw, man, eggs ruin brick!
Some
Damn it.
people even think it's fun to smash pumpkins.
You stay the hell away from me, Billy Corgan.
Oh no, that's not fun. Not for all the people who work so hard carving pumpkins. And especially not for us pumpkins.
Did Courtney Love send you?
Wow, that was close.
Glenn Close.
Some people don't know what fun really is. I do. And I'll bet you do too. And I know they do. Trick-or-treating is always fun. But there are some things you should remember to help keep it fun. One thing is to always go out with friends. And have an adult come along, too. Don't ever trick-or-treat alone.
Or naked.
That poor kid's been at the coal mine all day.
And if someone you don't know very well invites you in,
Punch them in the dick and take all their candy.
Then I have more
Hell yeah.
inside. No, thank you. No, thank you.
that's right. Say, no thanks.
Nice try, Father Flanagan.
And don't eat the treats while you're collecting them. Stay in your own neighborhood. Don't get too far from home.
Finish all your vegetables.
Don't worry, you'll collect enough treats.
I'm guessing this is the part where they talk about addiction. No?
People are expecting you.
To jitter up the walk like Marvin the Martian.
And even if you don't stop at houses with no outside lights on, which you shouldn't, you'll have a wonderful time at Halloween.
Unless you're Mormon. No drinking.
Some of you will probably still be out when it's really dark.
Sure.
That's when flashlights are an especially good idea. To help you watch out for places you might fall or stumble over if you didn't see them. But remember, don't shine those flashlights into anybody's eyes, especially a driver's eyes. That could be dangerous.
They could die of pneumonia.
It isn't hard to have a safe Halloween.
But you wouldn't know it to watch this elaborate, multi-part industrial film series.
Just look how easy it is to see those children when they cross. They wouldn't want an accident to spoil their Halloween fun. I wouldn't want that to happen either.
Spoken like a true serial killer.
Trick-or-treating is almost over this Halloween for Corey and Jessica and Jeremy. It's almost time for them to head for home.
Score!
But what do you do with all the treats you've collected?
Sell them on eBay.
A lot of them are things to eat, of course. But you don't eat them all. At least not right away. That's for sure.
In fact, just pop one of those pills.
And there might be some you won't want to eat at all. Get a grown-up to help you decide.
As a grown-up, I suggest you don't eat those stickers.
Some people think it's fun to play tricks with your treats.
And tits.
Watch out for candy wrappers that have been torn or punctured. That might be a sign of tampering.
And definitely a sign of shoddy craftsmanship.
There might be things in the candy, so break open candy bars before you eat them. Cut fruit into pieces before you eat it, just in case something's been stuck in it.
And then eat the knife.
Watch out for things that look like candy, but might be medicines or drugs, or even poisons. Don't eat anything that doesn't look right. If it looks funny, it might not be so funny if you ate it.
That'd be hilarious.
Treats are so much fun to collect. It'd be awful to have them spoil your Halloween fun by making you sick. Corey's treats won't make her sick, and I hope yours won't make you sick either. I hope you can have the most fun you've ever had this Halloween.
Even though you're a diabetic.
Halloween can be a scary time. Not because of witches or ghosts that we know aren't real, but because of real things that can spoil our fun. Just remember these few.
Whoa, where you going, David S. Pumpkins?
Come back.
Carve your pumpkin carefully.
What the hell?
Make sure that you can see,
This movie's a bit short for a flashback, I feel.
and make sure people can see you.
The key to this business is visibility, see?
Remember all your safety rules,
See?
and take off your mask when you cross a street.
Or put it back on when you pay the hooker.
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat in your own neighborhood, and don't keep any treats that don't look right.
Only name brands, nothing off model.
If you can do all that, then you won't have to worry about scary, real things happening on Halloween, right? Right.
Man, can you believe this level of believability was achieved before Roger Rabbit? I can't.
Oh man, just when this thing was getting good.
Oh, don't fret. I'm sure we'll get to see more in Halloween Safety 3rd Edition.
Have a fun and a safe Halloween.
Whoa. Okay, wait. Did we go through him and shift our point of view? Man, that was scary.
Yep, certainly was.
There is Wheelhouse Rock.